We're talking about the passion for velocity, the thrill of the chase, the rush of the wind in your hair, or on your scalp, if you're like me and balding. So buckle up and get ready to reverend your engines, because we're about to take a ride on the wild side. Now, some of you might be thinking, but isn't speed dangerous? Shouldn't we be obeying the speed limit and driving safely? And to that I say, pish posh. Sure, safety is important, but where's the fun in playing it safe all the time? Life is short, my friends, and sometimes you just need to floor it and see what happens. Of course, I'm not advocating for reckless driving or anything like that. But there's something undeniably thrilling about pushing the pedal to the metal and feeling the rush of adrenaline that comes with it. It's like a mini roller coaster ride, except instead of screaming and holding onto a bar, you're screaming and holding onto the steering wheel, or passenger seat handle, if you're riding shotgun. So why do we love speed so much? Well, for starters, it's a natural human instinct to want to go fast. We've been chasing after prey and running from predators for thousands of years, so the desire for speed is basically hardwired into our brains. Plus, there's something inherently exhilarating about going faster than you've ever gone before. It's like you're breaking the laws of physics or something. But it's not just the speed itself that we love, it's also the culture that surrounds it. From car racing to motorcycle gangs to extreme sports like skydiving and bungee jumping, speed is a cornerstone of many subcultures. And let's be real, those cultures are pretty cool. Who wouldn't want to be a part of a community of people who live life on the edge and aren't afraid to take risks? Of course, not everyone is into extreme sports or high-speed thrills. And that's okay. You don't have to be a speed demon to appreciate the feeling of going fast. Maybe for you, it's the rush of wind in your hair, or on your scalp, if you're like me and balding, that you love. Or maybe it's the feeling of being in control of a powerful machine. Or maybe you just like the way a fast car looks and sounds. Whatever it is, there's no denying that there's something undeniably alluring about speed. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but isn't speed bad for the environment? Aren't we supposed to be reducing our carbon footprint and driving electric cars? And to that I say, sure, that's all well and good. But let's be real, we're not going to stop loving speed just because it's not good for the planet. We're human beings, after all. We're flawed and imperfect and we like what we like, damn it. So what's the solution? How can we indulge our need for speed without wrecking the planet? Well, fortunately, there are plenty of options out there. You can invest in a hybrid or electric car that still has plenty of zip. You can take up cycling or running or some other form of human-powered transportation that will still give you a taste of speed, albeit at a slower pace. Or you can simply be mindful of your driving habits and try to drive more efficiently. Whatever option you choose, the important thing is to acknowledge that our love of speed comes with a responsibility to be mindful of our impact on the environment. But enough of that serious talk. Let's get back to the fun stuff. Because let's face it, there's nothing more entertaining than watching someone do something stupid and dangerous at high speeds. That's why sports like NASCAR and Formula One are so popular. We love to see drivers push themselves and their cars to the limit, even if it means risking life and limb, or engine and tire, as the case may be. And it's not just professional drivers who get to have all the fun, either. There are plenty of opportunities for regular folks like you and me to indulge in our need for speed. You can take a driving class and learn how to handle a car on a racetrack. You can rent a sports car for a weekend and hit the open road. Or you can just take your regular old car and see how fast you can make it go on an empty stretch of highway. Again, I'm not condoning reckless behavior here, but let's be real, we've all done it at least once. Of course, there are some downsides to loving speed. For one thing, it can be expensive. Whether you're buying a high-performance car or paying for tickets to a racing event, the cost can add up quickly. Plus, there's always the risk of accidents or injury, which is why it's important to take safety seriously and not be too reckless. But all in all, I'd say that the passion for velocity is a pretty great thing. It brings people together, it creates a sense of community, and it gives us something to aspire to. Whether you're a casual fan or a hardcore speed demon, there's something undeniably thrilling about going fast. So the next time you find yourself behind the wheel, take a deep breath, crank up the volume on your favorite driving playlist, and hit the gas. After all, life is short. Why not make it fast? Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Fast and Furious? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Curiosity Caboodle for more fascinating and entertaining content. Until next time, keep exploring the curiosities of our world. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.